Shoshana. I'm going to make a couple of videos here to catch up with some info y'all need. This video, I just want to share some stuff that happened to me this weekend. Well, first of all, Sunday evening and, well, Monday evening yesterday were bad days for me. Well, Sunday I went over to my mom's. We always go over there on Sunday after church, and we didn't go last week, so I didn't have this experience, I guess, because I was sore from working out 3 days straight, so I didn't go. I was lazy. Anyway, this Sunday I went to my mom's after church, and my mom and dad are overweight, and they don't really, well, sometimes they get in the mood to do something about it, and sometimes they don't. You know how it goes. But, well, they had really wonderful food, but really bad for you food. They had meatloaf, and macaroni and cheese, and cabbage, which was good for you, and cornbread, and white beans, and rolls, and cake, and all that. Well, I thought to myself that I was doing good, right? I just had one portion, one piece, one slice of meatloaf, which for me is really hard because meatloaf is like my trigger food. I just love meatloaf, and especially my mama's. But I had just one slice of meatloaf, a little tiny spoon of macaroni, probably too much beans, and cabbage. I had like 2 spoons of beans, and a roll. I didn't have any cake, even though my dad's sister kept offering it to me, going, well, a little bit won't hurt you, a little bit won't hurt you, come on, you can have some. And I was like, no, I don't want any. So I thought to myself that I did well. Well, Sunday night I didn't want to count my calories because I was like, how am I going to count that? I don't even know how I'm going to do that. So then Monday comes around, Monday morning, I'm like, well, I've got to count my calories. So I got in here and figured out about how much it was, and it was like way over, it was way over my amount for the day. So I was upset, and I was going, oh crap, I screwed up. And the day before that we had ate Mexican, and I was a little bit over, but not like tons, but Sunday I was way over. Anyway, so I got all bummed out about myself, thinking I done screwed up and everything. And when my husband got home, he was like, well, let's weigh in. We need to go, get you weighed in. And I was so upset I didn't even want to weigh in. I said, well, I'm not going. And he was like, why? I was like, just crying, acting stupid over it. But I was like, well, I screwed up, and I don't want to look at the scale because I'm afraid it'll be too high. And I was upset the rest of the night for a while, and crying and everything. And when my husband finally went to bed, I got on here and I spoke with a friend of mine, and he was saying like, well, did you work out? And I was like, yeah, I exercised Saturday and Sunday. I exercised for about an hour Sunday, and I walked 2 miles on Saturday. And he said, well, did you even count, your exercising? And I was like, no, I didn't. So I went in again, and I calculated in my exercise with what I ate on Sunday. I just did Sunday only. I didn't count Saturday's exercise because I didn't want to count that, because I mean that probably took care of Saturday's overdue. But anyway, when I calculated it, I was only like 75 calories over my amount. So then I felt okay. I was like, well, that's not too bad, you know. Wow, I didn't know I burned that many calories by exercising. So I felt a whole lot better. But this was last night when I did this, so it was pretty late. So I still didn't go weigh. And so I haven't weighed yet, you guys, but I am going to. I don't know when we'll make it there because we live a little bit far away from where I weigh at. I'm going to get a scale when we can afford it. But we live a little ways away from the place, so anyhow, maybe tonight, maybe be the weekend before we go. So I feel better about it and don't feel as bad about it. But my main thing about this that I've learned, and I need to ask you guys, if you could give me any hints for when you go visiting to people's homes and out to eat, mostly visiting though, when like everything you could choose just about is crap, you know, how do you handle it, and what do you do if you're a calorie counter? I know a lot of you are on Weight Watchers and stuff like that, but I'm talking about, well, just anybody that has this struggle when they go out. Whether they go to a family's and their family doesn't cook good, or they go out to eat. But mostly visiting is when I have a lot of problems, because at least out to eat you can try to get menus that work for you. Anyway, I need help in that area. I'm going to have some more videos. I don't want to run out of time on this one. As you can tell, I did color my hair, and I'm going to talk about that here in a few minutes. Anyway, so if any of you know any ideas for me on if you go visit relatives and you know, you don't want to be rude, or you want to eat there or whatever, just tips or something that could help me, I would so appreciate it, because I just don't want this to happen over and over again. Even though I exercised and it took care of most of it, but I just don't want that to happen. So tips and tricks and stuff like that. Okay, that's all on this video, and I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit.